Good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Alex Moore here with a look at what's going on for your Sunday evening. I know a few of you have already seen a few thunderstorms. We're going to continue to see more as we go through the rest of your evening. Hopefully, you haven't had too rough of an afternoon. Now, luckily, we have mostly dodged all of the severe stuff. It stayed to the north and to the east of us, the viewing area. So luckily, we've missed it for the most part, but we are still in the thick of it. We've got another line or two of storms moving through the area, and that's what I want to take you all through right now. We've got a line stretching from Texarkana all the way down close to Waco, and that's going to continue to bring us some showers and thunderstorms here for us in the central portion of East Texas, and that's going to be pretty much the same pattern we're going to have for the rest of the evening. Now, the threats for the severe stuff are going to die as we go through the rest of your evening into tonight. Now, we can't rule out possibly some hail. We could see up to an inch to an inch and a half localized heavy hail with rain and quite a bit of lightning and thunder. We can also rule out the possibility of a spin up of a tornado. There was a tornado warning just off towards northwestern Louisiana, right as you get over the border from East Texas into Louisiana. There was a tornado warning there, at least. We will have to see if anything did touch down or not. So there was a little bit of a rotation signature on that, but to be determined on if we had any sort of tornado out there. So here in Tyler, we've been fairly calm. Haven't heard too much in terms of thunderstorm activity. But I think that's going to change here pretty soon. As you can see, as I zoom in on the metro, out towards the west, Brownsboro, Chandler, Murchison, some places out there saw a little bit of a thunderstorm. Athens, that's all moved off towards the northeast. And as we get into the next probably hour or so, we're going to see a few more thunderstorms moving through the Tyler Metro and the Longview Metro area, places along the Rusk County and Henderson. You might run into some more thunderstorms. Places towards the south, really towards southeast of the viewing area, are going to see quite a bit of showers really later in the night than really early in the night. So places like Nacogdoches, Lufkin, Henderson, Rusk, you're going to see an increase of showers and thunderstorms more towards the end of the night going into Monday, but the severe threat will be significantly less for you guys overnight into your Monday morning. Now, the rain activity is going to continue for pretty much all of us here in the viewing area in East Texas, but the severe threats will start to diminish as we go through the overnight period. So right now we've got a severe warning for East Texas until about 10 o'clock. This says 7. It's now changed to 10 o'clock. So this will continue into the night. And now we'll see these severe threats slowly start to die down overnight. And we're talking about all the severe threats out there. Heavy rains, damaging wind gusts up to 65 miles an hour. These are going to be localized in these storms. It's not widespread. We're talking a couple of these storms could become strong to severe, just like we saw up in Cass County, where it was Marion going into Cass County and through the just on the little tippy northwestern corner of Louisiana. That tornado warning, now it's moved into what I believe is Arkansas, and that's actually turned into a severe thunderstorm warning. So they're very quick if we do see any sort of warning for thunderstorms, or if we do trickle over into a tornado warning. They typically are fairly brief, 15, 20, 25 minutes, and then usually we are moving on and these are out of the way. So we're going to be dodging a couple more thunderstorms for this evening. As we get into the rest of your night, temperatures are also going to dip. Right now, it looks like we're sitting around that 70-degree mark here in Tyler. We've been in the mid-70s for most of the day. A few hours in the afternoon, we saw temperatures in the upper 70s. Nobody reached 80 today, but it was still pretty warm out. Not a lot of sunshine. There was a couple of brief moments right around lunchtime where the sun poked through the clouds, but we've been mostly cloudy throughout the day. now that we're getting this cold front to dip towards the southeast. As you can see, places like Terrell, Sulphur Springs in the mid to upper 50s, Dallas, Fort Worth, 55. We're going to start to see our temperatures, excuse me, drop into the 50s for the overnight, but we're going to continue to see the rain. So we're going to see that transition of that humid spring-like rain to more fall, cold, raw rain as we go through the rest of the night. It's not going to be super cold tonight, but we could end up being in the 40s in some places overnight into Monday morning, and it could be a pretty chilly start to the day. But with it, we're going to see a couple of rounds of scattered showers throughout your Monday, and that's going to continue throughout the day. Luckily, the severe stuff will die down tonight, so nothing to worry about going into tomorrow morning. But overall, it's going to be, I think, what we're seeing right now going into the next hour or two, maybe into about 8 or 9 o'clock till that thunderstorm watch really expires. That's when we're going to probably see most of this calm down, and then we're just going to transition over to mostly rain showers for Sunday night going into your Monday morning. And unfortunately, tomorrow looks like we're going to see more rain chances getting into the afternoon too. It doesn't look like we're going to see a break until we get sometime into Tuesday morning. So one last look at your radar, and we're going to send it out of here. So here's a good look. Again, everything's moving generally off to the northeast. The whole line is moving very slowly to the east, but these showers and storms are moving off to the northeast. So it's why they're taking a little bit of time to move out of the area. Luckily, this will be out of here. Hopefully we'll get the severe storm watch box out of here, and we won't see any sort of damage. We've only had that one tornado warning, so nothing in terms of tornado activity. We've pretty much dodged most of the rough stuff. I think a couple of places have seen some hail. If you have, don't be shy. Send us pictures of your of any sort of weather, hail, any interesting cloud forms you want to show us. We like to see it all. You can always email and send us pictures on our Facebook too. So I'll give you one last look at those counties that are around, or I say under the severe thunderstorm watch. Cass, Marion, Upshur, Harrison, Gregg, here Smith County, Rusk, Panola, Shelby, Nacogdoches, and Cherokee County. So again, it's not widespread. You could possibly see a thunderstorm, a little bit on the stronger side for your evening for Sunday, but overall I don't think we're going to have too much more left of the strong stuff, but a couple more hours and then we should be out of at least the rough stuff, and we're going to see a little bit more rain to finish off your Sunday, Monday, and unfortunately the beginning of your Tuesday. So stay safe. We'll keep you updated if we do see any tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings, anything that we have going on. We'll keep you updated throughout the night and into your Monday morning. So have a great